things you do.
No.
Come back to you. Sing with this.
I'm leaving. I can't. Hello everybody, my name is Mortius. I am a necktie enthusiast, education specialist, and acapella artist, and I could barely even get through that normal intro because look who's here!
Hi everybody!
I am so excited to be joined by the lovely, unforgettable, effervescent, other adjectives I can't think of, Cesar de la Rosa, here to provide us with some extra wonderful commentary as we work our way through VoicePlay's cover of Dream On by Aerosmith. I have heard some really good things about this cover. I am tremendously excited to get into it, especially since we will be guided through it with the wonderful commentary of Cesar himself. Now, a couple quick warnings that I just want to give everyone, kind of some audio things that we discovered during the birthday bash. If you haven't watched it, it's up in the top right corner right now, a little convenient link for you to click on. Other way, good job. What we found out is that unfortunately, the way that our calling system works, my audio overrides Caesar's. So if at any point you see his mouth going and it's just not making sound, that's just because either smart Alec. That's just because either I'm talking or there's just some audio on my side that's taking it out. We will try to take talking turns and prevent that crossover as much as possible. I'll go, then he go, then I go, then he go. We'll figure it out. A raise hand system. Perfect. Was that just an example, or do you have something to say?
I just wanted to say hi. I'm excited to be here, and I love you.
I love you too. You might have been talking to the audience, but I'm going to interpret it like you were talking to me.
No, I was talking directly to you, Mortius. But I love the audience too.
We know you love the audience, and I appreciate that you love me. So, without too much further ado, do you have any insight you want to share on the video we are about to jump into before we do it? I know nothing except for the first 2 seconds that we had to listen to like 20 times to get the audio to work right. So I know Ellie's starting note and nothing else.
No, let's jump right in.
All right, let's make it happen. Are you excited?
I'm freaking stoked.
I'm so stoked. I have no idea how this format's going to work. And Mason, you can keep this in because I want people to know that I have no idea how this format is going to work. But I am looking forward to finding out.
We are adventurers.
This is
how we did it last time as well. Yeah. For those people, if this makes it through, Mortius and I mean, Mortius is the one who has the system that is putting all the pieces together. And he was like, okay, let's grab a little bit to the left, one more pixel. And it's what we do. We recognize good content, and the best thing we can do at times is make good content, make it even better, and that's something that you do with your team. So we're grateful, and I'm sure everybody is as well.
Yeah, Mason, keep that in.
Water?
Me too. Are you good? What just happened?
I just dropped a cup. It's okay.
Oh, I thought that was the cup that was full of water.
I would have freaked out. Okay,
we are absolutely going to keep all of this in, even if it has to be cut to like outtakes at the end.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah, Mason, keep all of that in, but cut it to the end, and now we will actually be ready for this. I don't know. You'll figure out what to cut out. I don't know why I'm telling you how to do your job. Let's just get into this. Oh, there you go. I'm so excited.
Me too.
Every time I look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer.
Oh, I love those harmonies. That is so good. I love the simple nature of that starting, where we've got no kind of vocal percussion, no nothing yet, just Ellie hitting us with that beautiful rock tenor, and his category is absolutely rock tenor, so of course he is going to be the one that starts us out with Aerosmith. But then we got the lovely Cesar coming in with those under harmonies. Ooh, so pretty. So pretty. So pretty, we need to hear him again.
My look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer.
Oh, chills. Chills.
The past is gone. It went by like dusk to dawn.
Oh, nope. Hey, hold up. Hang on. Cannot. That's too much. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. I also realize I need to recrop it slightly. That's okay. We're improvising as we go. That was lovely. That was so cool. I love the way that you and Ellie kind of are on you. That was unison, right? Just for a bit there?
Yeah. I think Omar joined in that part, and then we just
Did he?
On my
Here, let's
face getting clearer. The past is gone.
So on that part, that's you, Ellie, and Omar? Me, myself, and Caesar.
And so audibly, he's there as well. He
Cool. I didn't fully catch that. I thought it was just the two voices, but that's awesome. And I
What?
love...
Watch me be completely wrong.
There's a chance. No, you're supposed to provide the extra commentary. You can't be wrong.
In my mind, I was like, I should have asked. I was like, who arranged this? Who did this? Who's... I'm not kidding.
Yeah, did a little research ahead of time. That's okay. Who needs accurate information when you have fun? All right, let's keep it going.
It went by like dusk to dawn.
Go ahead.
Isn't that
Just had to pause it.
We both tried to pause at the same time. We both have control of this video through a really cool website, but that means when we both try to pause at the same time, that happens. Anyways, go ahead.
I just love the Daddy Jeff entrance.
Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at how he walks in. Just yeah.
It is a
I'm here. Don't even.
Dragonborn, any major production that we've been doing, he just comes in.
That's so fun. I love that. I also really like how you all you're all taking it together, and then at the same time, all three of you are going up together, and then you all drop to background as Jeff comes in. So you all you all follow that same mountain coming down right as Jeff comes in to take that last little line from you. Incredible, right? Who did arrange this? Do you remember off the top of your head? Uh-oh.
I'm gonna let the fans decide.
Ah.
Full all of our fans on Patreon now. But I will tell you this, I love the Climbed Up too. When we were given the rough drafts and how we were gonna go, I got goosebumps on that part. So I'm glad it transferred to you too.
It did. It was really cool. I love that climb, and I liked because it would be almost impossible to have three people slide in perfect unison, but it seems like you guys, correct me if I'm wrong, it seems like you almost knew that and embraced it, because there's a bit of dissonance as it goes up, as a little bit of the sliding happens at different paces, but it happens in a very cool way. Like, you knew it was impossible to slide on unison, and therefore chose to embrace the dissonance, which is so cool.
Yeah, it goes up to a specific beat where all of us shift up. I believe I'm the last one to swing up, just by like a beat, and it makes a really good difference. I really thought it was really cool.
That's awesome. All right, since we just talked about it, I want to go at least back to that slide, but then I'll let it play through up to Jeff entrance and beyond until the next time I freak out and have to pause.
all these lines on my face getting clearer?
Oh, I love that echo too.
The past is gone. It went by like dusk to dawn. Isn't that the way? Isn't that the way? Everybody's got their dues in life to.
Hold on. No, I don't want to stop it, Omar. I'm going to let it play through once I'm ready for it, but I wasn't even fully registering that he joined in, because what was that? Hold on. What did Jeff just do? Hold on.
Isn't that the way? Isn't that the way? Everybody's got
That boom. That's cool. Though I don't think I've ever heard a slide that low.
Yeah. I don't think I have either. We're trying to do new, like once you hear just wait until you hear Lane come in. Everyone's just trying new things at the end of the world.
Yeah. No, I absolutely love it. But yeah, just I've never heard a slide that low before. The way he like when he threw the wood down, it almost seemed like he was imitating that like doom of it hitting, and then he kind of does like the doom, like he like hits it down at just like the lowest that he can go without growler subharmonics. Obviously, we know he can go lower than that, but in his without the fancy bass tricks, it seems like he just breathed out his lowest note and then slid it up to where it was actually supposed to be, which is so cool. All right, let's hear it one more time and then keep it going. Unless, do you have something else?
No, I just say that it's sick.
Yes, very sick.
Listen
Listen to this, guys.
Isn't that the way? Isn't that the way? Everybody's got their dues in life.
That's so cool.
I know nobody knows where it comes and where it goes. I know it's everybody's sin. You got to lose to know how to win.
Right?
What? Okay. I love the way that you guys kind of tossed it back and forth for a bit before just settling into Omar on the lead there, and with everyone kind of on just those beautiful oohs in the background as Jeff is just playing with that bass line down at the bottom, like it was all so pretty. And then just that boom, like what is, I stand
Insane.
by the fact it is now that I am up to more videos per week, thanks to the lovely people over at patreon.com/Mortius, go check it out. But now that I am up to 2 videos per week, I'm able to branch out to more people, and I feel like something I've noticed in every group. There was a group I saw in person here in Vegas, VoicePlay, Home Free, Matry, no matter what. I just feel like to be a vocal percussionist, you have to be at your core just a little bit unhinged. Would you agree with that?
100%.
That was just a little insight I wanted to share because I feel like it's true for every vocal percussionist I've ever witnessed or even gotten the wonderful opportunity to meet. So I need to take that one more time.
He knows where it comes and where it goes.
The clarity of his voice is just so good. Like there's nothing wrong with raspy notes when you get high. It's so cool, but like Ellie's got that rock tenor vibe. Like when he's doing this every time, like you can hear it engaging in his vocal cords, which is exactly what you want for this. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but Omar, it doesn't even sound like it's hitting vocal cords on the way up. Like it just comes out like it's through a glass pipe. It is so just crystal clear. He has such a different tenor tonality to you or Ellie. It is incredible how all 3 of you can be singing the same notes and same lines and sound completely different. And he's just got that. The best word for it is just purity. No, clarity.
Yeah. I agree. I totally agree. I think his voice is like a diamond. Every time I talk to him, I'm like, you know, your voice is like a diamond. And it's also durable. Like he could do 300 gigs and have to do 300 in the first in just 20 minutes and would sound just like if it was his first.
That's incredible. Yeah.
He is an enigma. I love him so much.
I'm glad. I really need to stop talking when you're talking. I keep cutting you off just a little bit. Yeah, as if the comment section didn't already yell at me enough for talking too much over the video. Now they're going to yell at me for talking too much over Caesar.
Oh, no. But this is what we want. We want the play-by-play, y'all.
I want the play-by-play.
You know, Mortius is describing really cool things that a lot of us, and what I'm appreciating is, what I appreciate is that you, like us musicians, we have to work really quickly to produce. And we sometimes don't get to see these little things, and you get to see the little details. And I'm like, yes, absolutely. So thank you. Let him talk, y'all.
That's right, comment section. I'm going to clip that, post it as a separate unlisted video, and just reply to anyone who tells me I talk too much. I'm just going to reply with like a 3-second unlisted video of Caesar saying, let him talk, y'all. Bet.
Let him talk, y'all.
Yes. Anyways, I forget what I was talking about there, but yes. Oh yeah. So yeah, he just has amazing clarity, amazing purity, and that extra insight into the strength of his voice is very fun, and I appreciate you sharing it. So now let's go back just a little, appreciate that purity even more, and attempt to prepare ourselves for what Lane and Jeff do next.
Nobody knows where it comes and where it goes. I know it's everybody's sin. You got to lose to know how to win.
I am gonna need to play that like 4 times.
How to win.
And the way it goes, like it goes, and then as soon as it goes up, and it's crazy because you would expect it to go like, dum, like, but it doesn't. It goes, boom, like it goes down and then teases you by going back up before Jeff goes, nah, just kidding, we're going down. Oh my gosh, man, that's so cool. Ah.
I'm upset.
You got to lose to know how to win.
Oh. And I love Jeff, the way that Jeff plays around. Like, Jeff plays with his... How do I phrase this? Jeff plays with his bass lines the same way that a really confident, like, stand-up bassist does. Because I have done, like, improv jazz before. And what you see when, like, you toss off to the piano, you toss it off to this. But then, like, when you toss it off to the bass person, the way they're just like... I legitimately feel like Jeff has the ability to play with his low vocal range the same way that an improv bassist, the instrument, does. I feel like it has the same tonality. Like that little play he just did. That, oh, why isn't it pausing? There we go. That doom doo 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 doom doo doo doom is literally sounds like something I would hear like while I'm doing an improv jazz standard. Like that's so cool the way he has so much confidence and control that he can play his voice like an instrument.
Yeah, I agree. I consider him, and as many do, I mean, he is an artist. So, and he also does his own, you know, bass work in his own channels. And I think, you know, when he comes in this video and any kind of thing with VoicePlay, he's doing an artistic interpretation of it. So there are some flexibilities, like maybe slight hairs of flexibilities in rhythm and pacing that does contribute to that kind of style that you're hearing like an upright bass. So
Yeah.
I love.
Oh, sorry. I said yeah just because I was in the moment and it cut out the last half of your sentence. What'd you say?
Oh, no. I was saying, you said yeah after I finished. So
Oh, we good. All right. Let's keep it going then.
Let him talk.
Whoa, no. What?
Half my life's in books, written pages.
Oh, sing it to me, Caesar. Oh. Period. Oh my god. And the way that, I have so much I could talk about there. Oh my gosh. This video is already going to be way longer because of your own commentary, so I don't want to spend too long on any one thing. But oh man, I could spend 5 minutes on that little measure. Those 2 measures. Holy crap. What?
It's just crazy.
Oh, hold on.
Our second off-site location, we do it outside of our production, company, or the production location we usually do our videos. Mm-hmm. So it's really cool. We always use the same film team, but it's cool to be in a different location like this, and I love the way it comes out, all that spacing. Like that's one of my favorite parts where all the four of us, all five, one,
There are
three,
5.
all five of us are exposed like that. I just love it, and it was very good because it was synchronistic with that measure where we're all like together. It opens up. It was visual.
Oh,
Yeah.
I even remember I'm very active in the VoicePlay Discord. For those of you who are not familiar, I have my own fan Discord, and also VoicePlay has a Patreon Discord. So if you are not already supporting VoicePlay over on Patreon, you should join them, support the wonderful music they do, and also come join us in the VoicePlay Discord, but also come join my Discord. Be in both. But anyways, the reason I got into that tangent is I don't remember. Oh yeah. When this video first came out, I put it on server mute for a bit, but I caught a little bit of it, and a lot of people, if they weren't talking about the music, they were talking about the visuals. So your patrons over on the Discord, I know you guys don't go there much, but your patrons over in the Discord definitely appreciated the cinematography of this particular cover. I distinctly remember seeing that. Even though I was trying to avoid spoilers as much as possible, I couldn't help but peek every once in a while. All right. I love the way that Jeff does the do-do-do-do-dum-dum. Like, normally I feel like when he does that, he often does like a do-do-do-do-dum. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, where he lands, he sits. But this one is a do-do-do-do-dum-dum-do-do-do. Like he doesn't sit at the bottom. He do-do-do-do and then just goes into the bass line, which is really cool. And then look at them.
There he is. He is here.
I think we will shatter screens with 2 of you on screen at the same time. That is too much beauty all at once.
This is like RuPaul's Drag Race. When they say when they do that thing of like, what would you say to your younger self? It's literally
Except it's only like 3 weeks ago.
literally. I do want to wait. We might pause after this, so we'll watch this a little bit.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll say it now. My favorite part is looking at Omar because he's my best friend, and being in this video with him. And every time we did that take, I would always look at him because it's like we're doing this together right now. It's very insane.
That's so cute. I love that. Did you have anything else?
Oh, that's it.
Okay. It sounded like you ended it feeling very much like it was a comma, not a period. So I was like, wait, was there more? Was there more? Period. Come on, you that's why you got to say period. That's why.
Period.
There it is. Oh, this is so much fun. Okay, let's attempt to let the chorus play through longer than 2 seconds without me absolutely losing my mind. What are you doing?
Same thing I'm doing downstairs.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you were trying to pretend you were frozen. And I'm like, don't do that to me. We've had enough technical issues. No, you're trying to be your younger self. I get it. This video is going to be so long. My poor editor. We love you, Mason. I'm sorry.
Love you, Mason.
All right.
Half my life's in books, written pages. Live to learn from fools and sages.
I know it's true.
Yo!
All the things you do
Yo!
come back to you. Sing with this.
I'm leaving. I can't. I actually just threw my headphones. I hope they're okay. Normally when I stand up and leave, I put them on my chair and walk away. That was just a no. What? That was so many things so quickly. Oh my God. Do you have any insight you want to share before I go back and do that again? Because good God.
I felt the same way when I watched this for the first time. I I just get so stoked. It feels like a movie to me. I'm just completely satisfied with the whole package, you know. By the way, is it freezing on your end?
No.
My face?
Nope.
This is not the face you're... No, but I just want to say that I love coming in. Well, one of the first things that I love is Ellie's voice. You're so right. When he's a rock tenor, I do think he's a rock star. He also has the cleanest riffs.
Yes.
From fools. He did like this, obviously in the octave higher, but it's just clean. And I remember hearing it, and I'm like, even with Omar, I'm like, this, and then we said an expletive. I'm like, this, please. It's just one of my favorite things. So, but no, I love the visual. I love that we were so hyped in that moment, and you know, obviously we hear the track and we kind of get a good idea of what the track is going to sound like before we do the video, but being there with the energy and marrying it together is it just made it what it is, and I love it.
So that actually brings me to a question that I kind of had, actually, because I'm really curious. How different does it feel? Because, like, I know what you were like. I had the same reaction when I saw the video for the first time. So, like, because I remember it was a much smaller group called the Bass Gang. I'm not sure if you're familiar, but I remember one of the members of the Bass Gang telling me that when he got the video for the first time, he was blown away. And that was just crazy to me because, like, for me, it feels like when I've done music, like, I kind of know what the end result is going to sound like. But it seems like once you get to higher production values, you kind of don't necessarily. So how much new is there for you your first time watching the finished product as opposed to what you thought it was going to be throughout the creative process?
It's always new because, number one, you know, we are those people. So when you see me, you know, I'm literally in that room looking at a camera. Like, it is a completely 180 POV. So
and that makes sense.
You know, so once you see the video and how the camera sees you, you know, we have a monitor there. We have a great camera crew. And, you know, sometimes when they're doing solo shots, for the most part, you can be in the back, but to watch the monitor, but there's no monitor to watch while you're performing. So you really don't get to see those things. And so many different elements. You know, we have someone who does the blur and the focus while the other cameragrapher is filming. So you really don't know. Yeah, I really have no idea what it looks like, and it's great because personally, I just allow myself to be in the moment, and so every new video is a new video for me.
That's so cool.
Yeah, but it's so special when it's out there, like when it's in an off location, an off property like that. That was like an abandoned school. So
yeah,
it's really awesome.
That rocks. Okay, thank you for sharing that insight. Let's go back and listen to that again because good God.
Half my life's in books, written pages.
And I love that, like, whoa, like the way that it kind of is a little bit offset from each other in a really cool way. I like that a lot.
Live to learn from fools and sages.
You know.
That's so cool. The way that it all builds up on, like, the way that it all builds up with the harmonies and then just sages. Like, that's so cool.
Mortius.
I love that. I love that, love that, love that. Anyways, yeah, that's all I had there.
Oh, it's true.
All the things you do come back to you.
That's so cool. So how much of that kind of effect is you guys going to and how much of it is the After Effects audio mastering?
We do both. So we do the you. Even when we do like any of those songs, when we did we do it on our own and then we fix it and post if we need to. But I love the visual elements too.
Yes.
I love that people viewing right now, they have you like recognizing the audio and me recognizing the visual, getting the whole package.
It works really well. No, I definitely want to do this again sometime.
Oh.
All right. Yeah.
Sing for a year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears. Sing with me just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Dream on.
God, what the heck are you guys doing to me? Oh my gosh, this is exceptional. You guys should be so proud of yourself. I keep pausing on you. You're having way too much fun with this, aren't you? And by way too much fun, I mean the exact right amount of fun.
Exactly. No, I love this.
It's so good. You guys should be very, very proud. You guys should always be proud, but like especially this one.
Oh yeah, totally. And the energy is just there. We were just, this is our dream. Like growing up with Aerosmith and just the rock star persona, and us getting to do this is just like prophecy fulfilled. You know, dream
Absolutely.
fulfilled.
No,
So we're providing there. We're really going ham.
I can really tell.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, this is something we discussed in the birthday bash, but, like, obviously the video recording we're watching is not the same audio recording as the one we're hearing. It's kind of covering over what was done in the studio. But, there is no indication of that. You guys are going 113 million% with everything you do. It really shows that even though what you're singing in that moment isn't ever going to be heard, that doesn't matter because you're singing to sing. When you're in the studio, you're singing to be heard. When you're right here, you're just singing to sing. And that passion is so clearly visible in every movement and facial expression. Ellie and the three tenors, not to say anything about the other two, they're great, but just like specifically in that line, the way the three tenors were just moving around each other, like you guys were just so clearly so in the moment of what you were doing in such a beautiful way. Yeah,
we were in love with the moment, and again, it was exactly what we wanted. It was a dream come true for us, and we're like, we are rock stars. Like this is it. And just also, we're rock stars. Like our friends are here. Like we've made it. It also had that energy too. So it just all the good vibes.
That's the dream. That's the dream. Ugh.
Dreams made true by Patreon. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe following this link to VoicePlay.
No, I can only provide a link to one website once per video.
Oh shoot.
I know.
Well, those supporters, thank you.
No, it was really funny. I tried to, when I did I'm going to go on a tangent here, and now the people are going to yell at me, but when I did my analysis of your guys's, We Don't Talk About Bruno, I had this recurring joke where, like, every 20 seconds, I was like, check out my cover! Clearly as a joke. But, it was really funny because I wanted to, like, do it as a joke and have it show up each time with, like, different text being like, shut up about it already! And then I actually went to produce it and saw that you could only link to the same video once per video, so the joke didn't actually land at all.
Well, you could put it on the description, right?
Yes. Yeah, of course. But I wanted to show up each time I pointed. Yes.
Exactly.
Links to everything in the description, pinned comment, probably. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Well, I'm just going to press play so he can stop doing that. I'm just kidding. All right, let's go back just a little.
Oh, shout out to Rick, who is our makeup artist.
Oh, absolutely. Shout out to that. As if you couldn't be more beautiful.
A little bit of insight. For this post-apocalyptic look, they wanted us to, Kathy and the boys wanted us to kind of be dirty. And as for pirates as well, but my personal thing is like, I never want to be dirty. So I asked him, I was like, well, I imagine what would I do if I were there. I was like, if I had like that sludge or dirt, I probably would have it in my ears, and I'd probably be like, well, be a little eyeliner. So that's the look right now.
That's hilarious. Thank you for sharing that insight. All right.
Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream until
No, 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 no,
Right.
no.
Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream until your dreams come true. Whoa.
That's so cool.
I agree.
Dream on,
This is exceptional.
dream on.
There's so much happening at any given moment.
Right?
Honestly, I'm kind of glad that this is the one we chose to do this format for, where I can kind of pause and just let you provide insight. Because if I had to do a full analysis of this, I either wouldn't be able to because there's too much going on, or I would be able to and it would be a 3-hour video. Because, oh my god, there is so much happening at any given moment. It is insane.
I mean, let's talk
like,
about Omar. Was incredible.
Go ahead, yeah.
I love it. He goes, dream on, dawn. Like, he doesn't even resolve to one. I think he does that 3.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. So he ends in a 4. I just love the artistic freedom we all provide into this. You know, we were talking about Jeff. That's something that Omar can do. He colors this landscape in diamonds, you know, and it just improves the whole thing. I just love having him there. So
I love that. I love that so much.
what thing stood out to you?
So I really liked the way that, like, oh, I need to go back to actually answer that. Let's play to that point one more time.
Dream on, dream on, dream on.
Yeah. So the dream until the doom, bah. Like the way that the timing went for Jeff to go bah, and then immediately after you guys slide, it's like the dream until you do. Like the timing of the do is just so perfect and very reminiscent of the original.
Do it one more time.
Dream until
Rewind a little bit more to hear Omar's run.
Okay. Hopefully this is far enough. Yeah.
See, you did it again. Let's go.
Dream on, dream on, dream
Who? Caesar, who? Who do that? Who was that? Who was on the highest? No. That was you?
Yes,
Boy?
sir.
No cap. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, did I just say no cap unironically? You can tell I work in a middle
cap.
You can tell I work in a middle school. Ew. I think that's the first time I've ever said that without trying to sound cringy to bother my middle schoolers. But oh my god. That was insane. Because actually, at first, I just assumed that it was Ellie because I know that he has just I believe the highest natural voice. That might be wrong, but I believe he has the highest natural voice.
I don't know math, so I don't know where we all land.
That's fair. But so
But I will.
I assumed when I heard that was Ellie, but then I was listening more carefully and I heard the very distinct rock tenor on the second harmony. So I'm like, no, that's not him on falsetto. That has to be either Omar or Caesar. That can't be Ellie because I can hear Ellie's rock in the harmony.
Yeah.
Yo! I need that one more time. Do you have anything to share before I do?
No, let's
All
play
right,
it,
all
baby.
right. That's how it ends? Oh, no,
Yeah.
no, that's not how it ends. There's more. Okay, I thought it was fading out to black, and I'm like, you're just going to end it like that? Oh, my God. Woo! Do you have any clue what that top note is off the top of your head?
No. No, but I remember I'm not that good at recognizing my range, which is good. I think it has its advantages because I used to when I was, starting learning music and starting to sing, professionally. And sometimes, I mean, personally, this is my Pisces person speaking, but every time I think of those notes, they limit me a little bit, like what notes, what my range is. So I try not to think about it. However, I will tell you a funny story because, sometimes we all joke, like on our chat format, the four guys, like me, Ellie, Jeff, and Lane, about like if a specific key of the song or arrangement, if it's too low, like Jeff is like, guys, this is way too low, or if it's way too high, Ellie's like, guys, this is way too high. So what happens next is, we decide when we're having like our feature, which is Omar, like who's gonna do the and Omar hears me wail all the time. So Omar always advocates for me to, like, here at the house. Twinsies. But Omar always advocates for me to sing higher, even though I say I'm a baritone. They're like, no, you're a tenor. But I
Baritone.
Period. So I wanted to do that part, and I remember being in the studio with Ellie, and I was like, yeah, I really want to try this, the high part. He's like, okay. And then he's like, okay, let's go. And then we put our headphones on, and then I sing it, and I do it like that. And he goes, huh. Like, wow. Like, because he's very methodical. Like,
Yeah.
He's very scientific. He's like, he's trying to do with his info of like what my range is, given all the other sessions we've done together before. He's like, how does it work? But no, it's the easiest for me for those specific notes. I think it's just like a little heaven,
Yeah.
like a little range haven, and especially the vowel and stuff. But I told him, I was like, listen, I can do this live. We could do this whenever, like, so.
That's amazing.
Do it because there's also like Dragonborn that had the high part, and I do claim myself as a tenor or baritone, even though people say I'm a tenor, but I do dream of having higher parts. So this was like a dream come true. It said dream on, and it said dream until your dreams come true. So
heck yeah. Period. I love that. Well, Mason, when I play it here, I want to know and the audience wants to know. So Mason is really good at pitching. So Mason, please tell me what Caesar's highest note is, and then no one tell Caesar because we don't want to limit him and he doesn't want to know his upper range. So Mason, pitch his high notes, tell us what it is, and then no one tell Caesar because he doesn't want to know.
We don't talk about Caesar's range.
And we don't talk about Caesar. All right, let's go back and hear that one more time and then let it play out through the end because, good God, this recording's already 45 minutes.
Is it?
It is.
Jeez.
So, yeah.
Well, I've enjoyed the moment here with you, Morty.
Me too.
So thank you.
So let's go back and hear that and then let the ending probably play out unless there's anything really crazy I need to talk about. And I love that.
Every time I look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer. The past is gone.
I love how it
I
ends.
love the way you separated that from the beginning, because the beginning was the exact same line, but it didn't have anything under it. So there's a little bit of difference to there, because now there was a little bit of those oohs and hums and such behind it, which add,
Yeah.
a really cool touch to it.
Yes.
Which, yeah, I absolutely love. And then that ending there with that.
The past is gone.
Is that all just octaves, or is there a quiet harmony in there I'm missing? Because that sounds like it's just ending on beautiful octaves.
It's an octave.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
I loved it
Oh,
visually. How it ends. It pans back into the dark.
yeah. Oh, is that how it... Oh, cool. I see what you're saying there a little bit, yeah.
The past is gone.
Bravo, VoicePlay.
Wow. Bravo. Bravo, VoicePlay. Bravo, Caesar. Oh, that was incredible. You guys should be very proud. You should be very proud. Some of those just... Oh my gosh. Everyone involved in this project, both in front of the camera and behind. I've been involved in enough projects to know that a lot of the unappreciated talent happens behind the scenes. So a huge thumbs up and hand heart. Oh wait, can we... Oh, it's too big. It's too big. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh. This is not... A little further. A little further. There it is! Big ol' hand heart to all the production crew behind the scenes, because we know that you guys are the true unsung heroes, but also genuinely, truly props to VoicePlay and Omar. Everyone involved with this was absolutely incredible. I pretty much got out everything I needed to say about it throughout it. That ending was absolutely incredible. Do you have anything else you want to share with the audience or anything?
No, I'm just grateful. This is one of many videos out like that I've enjoyed. It's funny because me trying to recollect all the videos we've done so far, it is insane, and it's all done by the support of people watching on YouTube and people who support us on Patreon and people like yourself who comment on it and talk about, the descriptions and just the things that you see. I know Mortius and I, have our own experiences. We hope you get to share your experience as well below, and also get a chance to hear it. I know we didn't talk about, but there are some synchronicities in there and eccentricities. There's different layers. It's a good song that even someone who was part of the creation of it, hearing it, I'm like, oh, that's a really cool thing. So I hope everyone enjoys, and again, props to everyone involved, especially the people in the back. We also were in a trailer. We had an RV that we rented because we had to be kept refrigerated. We have to be kept in AC, making sure everyone got all the resources they needed. So this is all a team effort, and every single person who watched, and every single person who supported is involved in it. So thanks to all of us. We did this together. Ta-da!
Ta-da! Well, thank you to everyone so much for watching this wonderful unique. Let us know in the comment section if you want us to do it again. Obviously, we're not going to be able to do this for every VoicePlay upload, but if there's any specific ones that seem like they will be better for this format, I'm sure Caesar will let me know. And thank you so much to Caesar for joining me. I really, really, really appreciate you taking the time out of your evening to join me, to enjoy my reactions, but also provide some really cool extra commentary. I was really worried about how this format would work since I'm so used to one style of doing it, but I think it went really well. We got reaction, we got my analysis, and we got some really cool commentary. I feel like it truly was the best of all three worlds. So thank you so much for joining. Any last messages before I do my goodbye?
Thank you so much, Mortius. If it's your first time watching VoicePlay, make sure you follow us. Mortius, if you can add a link to our video channel below, please do so.
I always put the original video in the description every time. This is not a market substitute. Don't watch my content instead of the original. Reactors are not a market substitute.
Tell them.
Period.
And let it speak.
So thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you, Caesar, for joining me. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Bye. Caesar, let me kiss you on the cheek. Cheek. Mwah. Bye, everybody.